And we are back. Previous episode I did different assuming direct control of this mod. And as I said, I was trying in the beginning of these videos and intro as well. I did pick something different in the previous episode, and I hope the results will be different, and if it's gonna be the same, I will be so pissed. So what's up, my name is iPhong and welcome back to Doki Doki Boost, guys. And in the previous episode, as I said in the intro, I'm making a new save as I pick Natsuki over Monica after the festival, and later on I actually skip. Wait, why? I thought I skip Halloween in the previous episode. Why it's not gonna turn on? But yeah, that's what I did in the previous episode. I skip Halloween's because I think it's gonna be the same anyways, no matter what option I pick. It's just basically only just to reduce people getting a heart attack after being scared of these sections. So yeah, if you're under 13 years of age, please be careful. Always read the warning before you playing the games, because I don't want any one of you guys and girls doing anything rash. But yeah, today I'm gonna overwrite this save file because I did goof in most of the like my first run, and I did save to place in the same videos, which is I'm done goof. And in the previous episode I did pick to actually not gonna having lunch with Sayori and just only having lunch on my own, and that results for Natsuki to having lunch with Sayori and talking some things. I don't know, but I'm kind of having a worry about Natsuki's jealousy, and also having a phone conversation with moms in the game, and having to take out the cash out the ATMs when I just simply gonna head home, and just basically the conversation between what's more important, friendship or girlfriends, normal friends or girlfriends. And it's totally deep. I mean, when you got into a love relationship, you're gonna leave your friends behind. When breakups happens, I mean, you could be alone afterwards. And it just simply when you head home, or even and just say nothing to Natsuki and Sayori, it's just gonna change topics anyway, which is really interesting because you might miss something. But yeah, you come back into the section that I already been, however with the different choices. Sir. Alright, from what nice surprise, what's up? Are you doing anything right now? Technically no. This is like in the one day this week I don't have meeting. Meeting takes more meetings. The working world was sure is a joy. Yeah, I can imagine. Isn't university fun though? It is right up until finals. Anyway, I was about to head out, but you want to talk, let's talk. Oh, are you sure? I just have a couple questions about homework. Yes, I'm sure. I don't have anywhere to be. Here, take a seat. Sakurai pulls a chair up into his desk, motioning for me to sit in it. I remember a section I forgot to take note. Am I? And I also even like forgot to do homework and having the sensei to extend the homework. Okay, so I know overproduction was one of the causes for the stomach crash. What was the other one? Let me answer your question with a question. Have you been taking notes at all? Sorry. I know you're supposed to be honest with teacher, but how exactly do you tell you haven't been taking notes? Students speak problems I found. Begin to sing down my seat. Cigarette just chuckles. Don't worry, I found. I know how boring. I know how boring taking notes is. Not me in real life though. I was a high schooler once too, you know. No, of course, if you develop a habit of not taking notes, you'll be like me and barely end up crashing it on time. You must fail? Are you kidding me? I was almost failed the entire third year, so how you can be a teacher? Finally learned how to take in university, that was a hard way though. Just me, it's better to learn how now than to learn in the real world. You want me to slow down a bit with that help? What? No, the pace is perfectly fine. I'm just a bit lazy. I can relate to that much. Too much. Another sad laugh. Now to finally answer your question, the main reason of stock market crash was overproduction and stock money buying. That's like credit cards, yeah? Precisely. Anyway, stock market crashing on October 29, 1929, also known as. And time goes by. That's pretty much why 1930s was such an unstable decade. Does that all make sense? Yeah, it does. Thank you, sir. The clarity is much appreciated. Okay, I'm always happy to have students, especially when they take initiative to see me at the lessons. Happens less than you think. Anyway, I gotta get going. See you tomorrow. Have a good day, sir. With that, I take my bag and head for literature clubs. I know Natsuki is probably gonna be mad I'm late, but I say it's worth it. I'm thinking really like Sakurai. He's the first teacher I ever really connected with. I like the guy, and it seems that he likes me too. At least I hope so. Opening the door to the literature club, I see Yuri, Sayori, and Monica at front of the room. Natsuki isn't anywhere to be seen though. Hey guys, hi iPhong, you'll be late today, some come up. Oh yeah, oh, there you are, where are you? Natsuki's sudden interjection startled me. Jeez, where did you come from? The classes, where did you come from? I was just talking to a teacher about homework. Natsuki asked me suspiciously. What's that look for? You know what it's for? No, I don't. Natsuki shook her head and walked back into the classes. Hey, I'm serious. Sure. Why exactly do you think I came from then, huh? Well, I think that... Uh-oh. Yeah. As I said in the previous episode, that scene's a course before Natsuki broke Yuri thesis, and you don't give me any option. I rushed over to the closet trying to figure out the source of the crash. To my surprise, I see ceramic pieces scattered all over the floor. Is that? What was that noise? Monica goes from the other side of the room. It was Yuri's tea set. The rest of the girls rush over to the closet. Monica and Sayori both look over at Yuri. I'm not sure how to describe her face. She looks absolutely devastated. Yet she seems about 3 seconds away from doing that thing, Natsuki. I can see her fist tightening with every passing second. You definitely got angry there, which I use you for the thumbnails. I'm sorry. Yuri, Natsuki averts her eyes. It was an honest accident. I'm sure it was. There's a soft restrained quality Yuri voice, like she's holding something back. T-shirts cost 6,800 yens. See, even the first round I still remember the cost. Yuri's pauses and I almost hear her grinding her teeth. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay for it. Are you kidding me? I don't have that kind of money. Then you should have been more careful. Yuri has a fire in her eyes now, comparable only to the argument on my second day in the club. This kid doesn't look like she's backing down though. This is gonna get ugly, sure things. Hey, I said I'm sorry. If I remember correctly, you say it was an honest accident. There was no mention of apology, which is true. Fine, then I'm sorry. That you happy? Not sincerely. Yuri scoffs. This is what I expect from someone as egotistical and narrow-minded as you. It's never your fault, isn't it? It's never your fault, is it? It's always the other person who asks for. It's the other one doing, not yours. It was an honest mistake. I said that they are not, or were you not listening? Natsuki clenches her fist and Yuri stares and becomes even more icy. They are really going at it, are they? The last time I interjected on the argument was the festival, so I think the best is if I stay this one out. Was I not listening? Oh my goodness, your self-centered arrogance knows no bounds. I asked you was an apology for you to repay me as a tea set, and yet you treat me like it's simply asking for reparation. Face it, you spoil egotistical B-word. Do I have 7,000 yen? Why am I a bad guy for not being rich? Excuse me if my parents aren't rich. The fire in Yuri's eyes dims slightly when Natsuki mentioned her parents. She shocks up and the fire erupts again more intense than before. Why is it so hard for you to apologize? Even when you apparently iPhone, you still struggle to admit it. Instead, you throw me blame onto others people because you're too immature to apologize like a normal human. I'm immature. I wasn't what who started a whole argument just because I found you like my apology. Looks like we come on a full circle. Great. You still hung up on that? My goodness, you're insecure about your apology. Shut the heck up. Stop. Serious sudden interjection started everyone in the room. Come on guys, please. You guys arguing is what tearing this close apart. I mean, that's true, because the first run arguments works. I mean, it's just sad, man. I hate when we fight. I love you guys seeing this just. Sayori begins to tear up. Can we please stop? Yuri, I know you're mad Natsuki broke your tea set. Natsuki, I know you're mad and Yuri is mad. But why do we always argue with each other? We are friends, why you can't act like this? Natsuki and Yuri looks around shame. Sayori is still trying to foolishly to suppress her tears. Monica was up behind her and placed a reassuring hands on her shoulders. After what seems like the eternity, Natsuki finally speaks. Yuri, I'm sorry. I am really it's just money is kind of a sensitive topic. Yuri looks up, meeting Natsuki's gaze. I understand, but we could devise the cost 50-50. You're willing to do that? Yuri is not. Yeah, 50-50. That sounds good. Hey, I'm not sorry for being mean. I didn't mean it. I must apologize. Well, I lost my temper and lashed out you. I hope you can forgive me. You're forgiven, Yuri. As are you, Natsuki. See, it is so much better. Like you guys could work things out, it makes me happy. Sayori crushing Yuri and Natsuki, pulling them into a tight group hug. That's enough, Sayori. Natsuki pulls away from the group, rubbing her neck. Jeez, you almost choked me to not leaving. Sorry. Guessing I got a bit carried away. There's no need to apologize, Sayori. Your heart was in the right place, and that's what matters. Can't help but smile to myself how quickly that fight was broken up. First glance, you think the apology is sincere, but nah. When I see it, why Yuri and Natsuki but has every now and again, I don't think there's any real ill will between them. You're in the heat of a moment, stuff gets said, stuff that makes the hostility seems more exaggerated than it actually is. But is my time with Natsuki has taught me anything? Yeah, she can be intimidating, but she can also be or walk. So not so much fight. Anyway, with people like Sayori around, you can always rest easy knowing that any fight will be good to deal with. Either way, the club is at best when it's just us having fun like Halloween party. See everyone getting along and put some smile on her face. Alright, someone needs to clean this up. I think you do it. What? Why me? You broke it. You had to clean it. Because I don't want to do it. Because share chuckles. I really don't feel like arguing, especially after all that. Fine. I was joking. I thought I can do it. Nah, it's alright. Natsuki reaches to the closet and pulls out a broom. I'm doing it. Alright then, go right ahead. Natsuki begins cleaning up the tea set while the rest of the girls go back to their usual business. Stare a little bit. What is there to do? I mean, I don't know about this. Even in the first run, you don't even mention when Natsuki is exactly gonna pay for something. Even paying debt for after what she did with the protein bars. But that's just about what things up does it. Good meeting today. Hey guys, I saw a lot of good discussion. I see everyone on Monday. Enjoy the weekend. That the girls and I begin to pack up. This game I have decided working home together with the routine things. It's nice spending just a bit more time with her, but I can help thinking about what Sayori said about this. I forget what I answered her, to be honest. Regardless I was giving my word or not, Natsuki and I were working home together. Hey, can you hurry up? Oh, I'm almost done. How hard is it to pack up your stuff? You know, it depends on how much you bring to school. How did you think? So then, why I did finish before you, huh? In your first year you can talk. And Natsuki just me in the arm. I expect it's as much. I learned that you make jokes about Natsuki height, age, or manga taste. You're getting smacked in some way or another. Of course, I prefer it when it used to be a joke of manners. Ow. Deserve it. Yeah, though. Natsuki also at me. You're an idiot. Yeah. I finally finished packing up and joined Natsuki at the door. See ya. Natsuki waits at the girl. I do the same. Bye guys. Yuri and Sayori face silent. I noticed how sort of such my Sayori's face. The smile increasing is set in my brains, and Natsuki and I start for our house. And she want to walk home with me, is that it? So they are just teacher. Great, now I feel bad. Why didn't she say anything? Was she just too shy, or she maybe didn't want her Natsuki feeling? Why a lot of things? Are you good? Natsuki finger snaps right in front of my face. Yeah, I'm sorry. Natsuki asked me suspiciously. I was just thinking about Sayori. Sayori? We've been trying to hang out more like we used to, so you know. Yeah, sure. Is this frustration bringing all over my face? Was it because I mentioned hanging out with Sayori? Yeah, probably. Well, I have an idea she loved this. Hey Natsuki, what? Wanna go hang out in the library? Depends on. Suddenly Natsuki stopped and in a track. We're right near her house. I wonder what's got her attention. It's nothing out of ordinary from what I see. There's a car in her driveway, but that's it. Yeah, let's go to the library. Natsuki makes a 180 and begins to walk in the opposite direction, actually behind her. I would question her further, but she seemed irritated or something. Pushing Natsuki never ends well. You have the volume array items? Ah, crap. Sorry. Yeah, it would totally slip my mind. You have it in the library, I'm sure. Yeah, but the library copies are all tossed up and worn. Yours on. Well, I take care of my mangas, unlike these low-life savages. You can say that again. The first novel in series always the most worn, because people who never handle manga in their life with eager trying to get into it. And then they read it left to right. Mature. Natsuki and I can't help but laugh. Here we are. Natsuki and sorry, I'm freezing. It's not that cold, said the guy with the full winter jacket. Is this very comfortable jacket? I will have you know. I guess it's very insulated. As we walk into the library, we pass a bunch of vending machines. One machine in particular catches my eye. Oh, coffee! I could go for some right by now. Coffee? Unless you don't drink tea. What's wrong with coffee? It's the brand, and you need to add like a million different things to make it taste good. I prefer hot chocolate. A respectable choice. Hot chocolate is good, but I like caffeine. And yeah, black coffee is disgusting. Yeah, they're bitter as F, man. People who drink it are probably psychopaths. Not to the point they go to a insane asylum though. Natsuki laughs. That seems about right. Yeah, I guess us near a table you can get a coffee. And Natsuki walks up leaving me alone at the machine. What to get? Coffee sounds good right about now. The machine is being slower than usual, so Natsuki managed to find a seat and come back to before I have my coffee. We are right over here. Natsuki points to the table and at the other end of the room. Got it. With coffee in hands, I walk over to the table and plop my stuff down. Natsuki joins me shortly after. Thereafter. What kind of coffee do you get? Fresh vanilla with cream and sugar. You know the usual. What kind of coffee do you drink? What kind of coffee do you drink? I'm a fan of caramel, to be honest. Same here. Caramel macchiato fan. Caramel like coffee with my caramel sauce and caramel flavored coffee. What's different? I just said the different. Yeah, whatever, this tastes the same anyway. This probably was like different. Okay, Mr. Coffee Expert. Fine, just saying. Natsuki rolls her eyes. You're about 2 seconds away from getting smacked. Oh yeah, let's see it then, shorty. Shut up. But Natsuki doesn't. Uh-oh, I might have a shotgun up there. She probably apologized. Alright, that was before my part, my bad. Natsuki not leaving great tones down a bit, but she still seems agitated. Are you really that self-conscious about your height? Natsuki opens her eye, staring out the windows at the falling snow. Stillness of the library only works to make the air even more tense. After what seems like an eternity, she sighs and turns back to me. Her gaze shifts to the ground, still not really mine. Yeah, it's like she shakes her head. I don't know why I'm self-conscious or so shabby, but I am. I'm only first year and still one of the smallest girls in school. It's... Once again, she turns to look out the window. You wouldn't understand. Sorry. I do get where you're coming from though. If it's any consolation, anyone who thinks less of you because of your size is complete idiot. You're a great person, Natsuki. You're a great boy and even a better cook. How told you already doesn't change any of that. She turns around looking me in the eyes. Do you really mean that? Yeah, height doesn't matter. Size doesn't matter. Of course I do. You know why? Why? Because it's the truth, that's why. Once again, Natsuki avoids her gaze. She has a facial expression that I can't quite make out the meaning of. People sip our unrespected drinks in silence. I said, I have an idea. Yo, Natsuki, yeah. You see your hot chocolate? She raises an eyebrow as she tightening her grips on the cup. Why exactly? I have an idea, trust me. Reluctantly, Natsuki slices her hot chocolate across the table, takes a cup up and begins pouring in my coffee. Hey, what are you doing? Well, I'm mixing drink, man. And Natsuki snatching her cup back, causing me to spill some coffee on the tables. What the heck's that for? Try it. I motioned to her cup. Reluctantly, she slowly raises her cup to her lips and takes a sip. I quickly waited. Holy crap! Is it good? Well, she hands me a cup. I take a swig. This is actually much better than I thought it would be. I'm a genius. That you're the first person to combine coffee and hot chocolate. You never know. I mean, it reminds me of whenever you're going to buy drinks in the restaurant, sometimes it gives you cups and you're allowed to actually mix drinks. Good games. Natsuki rolls her eye, taking back the cups. Hey, excuse me, this is my drink. Not sharing. Come on, please. Natsuki nods her head. Go get your own drink. I have my own drink. Why do you want mine? Just hot chocolate. So your meat hot chocolate is better than coffee. Crap. Told you so. Yeah, keep rubbing it in. I will thank you. Oh, that's sugar going to your head, isn't it? God, you sound like that. You must drink hot chocolate often then. Yeah, I wish. There is a stickler about food. It's so annoying. That same way, at least he was. Oh, I'm sorry, I guess. No, it's not that he's not passed away. Parents are divorced, that's all. Oh, okay. That's why my mom is never home. She always out on business trip nowadays. Pretty much live by myself. Luckily, I'm doing that thing to live alone. It's not as glamorous as it seems. It actually gets pretty lonely. You said something about that before the festival. Is that why? Pretty much. Always been so lonely. It's not that I'm not a social person. It's just I never really felt like making friends, you know. Yeah, I understand. Siri was like my only childhood friend, and even then we drifted apart. Joining the literature club was actually a pretty big step for me. Did Siri like drag you into the club or something? Nah, I joined willingly. And I get to hang out with you, so I said it was worth it. His cheek suddenly turns bright color red. Yeah, so whatever. You're really nice. Thanks, Archai. Thank you for that. And you thank me. Really, it's my pleasure. Oh, before I forget, what was up with Yuri T said? Don't remind me. It was an honest accident, but she's just overreacted like she always does. But not always actually. Now think about it. What are you saying exactly? I don't know, I just thinking about it, I realized that Yuri and I really started to not like each other around the time when you joined. Yeah, I noticed that too. You knew Yuri before the clubs? No, not that. I was saying that I noticed that you two started fighting when I joined the club. Yeah, never understood Yuri. She always been kind of arrogant, especially about literature. She always annoyed me, but I never brought it up. So, for that one time, but that's just because she ticked me off. I don't like going up to people saying stuff like that. I only do it when they make me mad, you know. Yeah, I noticed that about you. But I'm still curious why Yuri acted different after I joined. Doki Sayuri, she said she noticed too. She probably has a crush on you. Wait, really good thing? I mean, probably. Why do you have a crush on her? No, not really. I do have a crush, but it's not her. It's nice and all, but just not my type. So you do have a crush. Who is it? Rather not say, you better find out by yourself. Fine, give you a secret. Find out eventually. Sure. It was you. And the conversation shows up, and Natsuki and I go back to our respective novels. It's pretty dark outside because it's late, but also I totally forgot about that moon though. It actually looks so pretty, and the stars as well. I look outside the window staring at the glowing moon. There it is. Yeah, his cheese is on 6. That's winter for you. I'll be heading now. Are we making more bento this Sunday? Yeah, definitely. Sounds good. I'll see you then, Yatsuki. See you, iPhong. We will goodbye and heads up to our respective homes. Oh my god. Also, yeah, you can see that I also focus on the sun, and I don't know, I can say half moon, on my third quarter moons. Of the girls jumping off my head. I don't feel good today. Yeah, I was sick in the games. I feel like someone pounding the inside my skull with hammers. Not only that, I'm currently sweating, my nose growing up to no end. I really should go next again in case of a day I'm in no shape to go out. Gotta be kidding me once again. Reluctantly, I dragged myself out back and walked to the door. As I saw open it, I see Natsuki's facial expression change. But what's up with you? I'm sick if you couldn't tell. I was extremely raspy. It sounds like I've been smoking for 20 years. Kids, never use e-cigarette, alright? You should. Doesn't it interrupt me, causing Natsuki to take a step back. You should probably just head home. I'm in no condition to go shopping. Stop, story. She prefers her living over her gaze. I feel terrible for canceling, but I really am not feeling good at all, which sucks big time. But maybe I could go out shopping and bring up back so we can make bentos. I don't know, Nat. Are you sure you'll be alright with that? I might just get you sick. It's fine, I don't care. Ow. God, I can't even focus with this headache. If you want to, then I will stop you. There's some money in my coat pocket. Would you mind getting me some handy medicine? I'm pretty sure I'm all out. Yeah, sure. Alright, I'm going back upstairs. I watched Natsuki's fishes into my coat close set as I walked back up in my room. Actually, better idea, I'm gonna take a shower. I'll be back soon. Bye. I was finally get out, so my goodbye was very audible. With a silent sigh, I take off my clothes and turn on the shower. Much better. I read somewhere to soak in the bath also have headaches. I think it's a bad idea because you're gonna get overheated. While I doubt the science behind the claims, I'm sure that principle will make it a bit better. I doubt this. If you take a shower for too long, you're gonna get overheated and you're gonna get a really bad headache. Like it's even way worse. As the bath runs, my mind turns to the person who's been dominating my thoughts for a long time now. I feel incredibly grateful for how lucky I am to be on good terms with her. Talking to Natsuki is hard in itself. She's a very close-up person in most situations. Around Natsuki, you have to choose your words very carefully, because if you say some wrong things, you can argue. Not only does it annoy the crap out of me, I dealt with a couple of people like her before, and I always feel it was a chore to try to be different. Not with her though. I think she was an effort. Well, at least the bath looks ready. While pretty hard, so I ease into it relatively slowly. Once I'm completely in, I sink that into the tub, letting the headache slowly fade away. Finally, I'm out cold. Because you're overheated, I'm guessing. But simply... Huh? What was that? I thought I'm back. Of course, Natsuki gonna wake you up. Either I was out for a while, or Natsuki really fast shoppers. I attempted to respond, but my voice is still short, so nothing comes out. Guess that means I have to go down and greet her. Oh well, it was time for me to get out anyway. The water's lukewarm now, and my fingers are funny. I reached out on the tub and began straining the water to dry myself off. Luckily, I left my clothes on the bathroom floor, so I don't have to walk to my room naked. Suddenly, I hear footsteps coming up the stairs. iPhong? This sounds like she's right outside the door. 1 second, she sounds horrible. Got your medicine, you better take it. And with that, I hear Natsuki walk downstairs, presumably toward the kitchen. As I walk into the kitchen, I notice a few shopping bags resting on the counter. Of course, my medicine. Natsuki is over by the stove, placing a pot on the heaters. Here, I'm gonna make you lunch since I don't want you coughing all over bentos. Go sit down or something. I got this. I give Natsuki a meager thumbs up. Oh yeah, and your medicine is in the bag. Take it with some water or something. As I dig through the bags of groceries in search of my medication. Eventually, I find it, and to my dismay, it's liquid salt neutral medicine. You know, the kind that tastes absolutely terrible. Let me guess, it's bitters. Considering whether or not I should throw it away and just leave it being virtually mute for like a week. Screw it. In one swift motion, I pour out a serving sizing down it as fast as possible. Rich. As tastes terrible. Need what fast. I rush over to the cabinet and pour out a glass, filling up and drinking it. That bad? I can only not. Natsuki closes her eye and goes back to cooking. Once I read my mouth often to as much as I can, I go to a living room and lay down on the couch. Ouch, looks like my headache come back. Here, take this. What is it? It's water, duh. Oh, thanks. See, I've been gratefully taking a cup from her, watching as she saunters back into the kitchen. That's better. Here, the side, I flop back into the couch and reach for a mug novel lying on the coffee table nearby. About 15 minutes passing before Natsuki comes back into the living rooms. She's carrying 2 bowls and spoons, which she set down on the table. Yeah, I'm making us miso soup for lunch. I think it'll help you for throat. Thanks. I'm gonna get some waters. Before I can stay up, Natsuki snatches the cup out of my hand. You can do it. Alright then. Wasting no time digging into his soup. His spot. Natsuki returns in full class, which I immediately take another large wiggle. Yeah, large wiggle. Is your throat that bad? Yeah, it hurts. You can tell you sound like an old man. Took me elbows, Natsuki. Hey, what you do to me all the times? Shut up. Can't help but laugh. So we're not making bentos, right? Not today, no. Natsuki avoids her gaze. She has a sort of melancholic expression in her face. Yeah, sorry about that. I know how much you enjoy cooking together. Don't be like that, dummy. I don't think you're doing all this for me, though. You're good friends. So are you? Nothing. Alright. Again, I eat a miso in silence. For once, however, it's not an awkward silence, more just peaceful silence. It's like we don't need words to understand each other. I didn't have any breakfast, so I finished my soup relatively quickly. Natsuki does as well. Really, I'm not the only hungry one. There's still more soup if you want. Yes, please. My voice has changed from being raspy into just being very low, like maybe up. Dave on lowers. Crazy what illness can do for you. Can do to you. Natsuki returns once more with another bowl of soup for each of us. Once again, there's a comforting silence as we eat our soup. I can tell she's disappointed about us not being able to make mentors this week. Suddenly I get an idea. And it's a really bad idea. Hey Natsuki. Yeah. So I've been thinking, how about next week? Can we make mentor at your house, switch up a little bit? No, because it's a really bad idea. Her elbows caused me to raise an eyebrow. I know by now I shouldn't press her, but well, I've always been curious to her home life, as she alluded to it before. Unlike when she mentioned money was a sensitive topic. Money was a sensitive topic, though. To heck with it, sometimes you just control caution to win. Why not? Natsuki, I said no. Okay, listen. I mean, it's a breach of privacy, so... Yeah, sometimes you cannot just being pushy. Sorry, it's... She rests her head on her hand and sighed. Listen, this doesn't leave this room, okay? Her voice suddenly just become very monotone and serious. Okay, you have my word. Thank you. My dad... it's hard to explain. It all started when I was 12. Mom and Dad, they used to run a shop together in downtown. I actually used to work with them. It was fun for a while. Then my mom and dad's huge fight. Mom was fed up with him, so she left. Went out in Europe or something, I don't know. That's when I got fooled. He lied to me, but I'm not gonna blame her. Yeah, he was never the same. Mom was a huge part of him. She was his rock, and now she's gone. He never got over it. By now, Natsuki has begun to tear up. I attempted to wrap my arms around her, but I'm too shocked to move. All I can do is listen. Natsuki suppresses her cries and continues talking. He always stressed now, always trying to keep the store running. We almost never see each other. When it was always solved a problem, it got so much work after Mom's left. And nowadays, there's almost nothing in my house to eat. I really eat. Natsuki, I don't want to share out my dad by having a boy over. I'm not gonna do that to him. Natsuki lips quivers and finally the damn breaks and she begins crying. Instinctively, I wrap my arms around her for the hug. Hey, it's alright, it's alright. lay out, Natsuki. It's alright, I understand. After all, my own parents are separated too. When you came with sad feelings, just lay out. Cry out loud. I mean, release all the sadness. I'm here for you. Natsuki taking me at my word. And wraps her arm around me and sobs into my shoulders. I feel as if I should say something. But what do you say in a situation like this? What is there to say besides I'm here for you? Nothing, that's what. I know that's well enough from personal experience. And the optimism does nothing to comfort you. So that's all I can say right now, as much as I wish I could say more. Eventually her grips loosen and we let go of each other's. Thank you. Of course, Natsuki, anything for you. Once again, mate. My mind is moving a mile a minute. Those beautiful pink eyes. Natsuki, wait. No, this is all wrong. What? Nothing, just a stupid question. Because it's no time for confessing it. Alright, I'm gonna get some more soup. Be right back. Before you can know, I'm already heading for the kitchen. That was too close. What are you thinking, iPhong? Trying to confess Natsuki why she like this? Bad idea. Yeah, you idiot. This would be the worst time. This is a strange situation, that's for sure. This feels like it just came out of nowhere. I knew she has problems at home, but this, it's impossible not to feel overwhelmed. One thing is for sure, I'm definitely going to have to be cautious. Saying one thing, yeesh, I don't want to imagine the consequence. You just don't act dumb. Hey, you didn't get any soup, did you? Huh? Oh, guess it must slip my mind. The bowl is on the table. Quick glance at the table confirmed notion I want to get soup without a bowl. Suddenly Natsuki stands up and glance over there away from me. I'm gonna go. Wait, what? Natsuki fury gaze makes my mind go blank. Just as I gathered my thought, Natsuki heads up for the door. When Natsuki listens, she starts and turns back to me. We're good friends, right? Well, since we are, I just want to say, if you need anything, feel free to come to me, alright? Alright. Taking the rest of the soup, see ya. And before I can say what, Natsuki rushes out in the living room. Bye. Stand there still awestruck. It's only once I hear my front door slam shut that I finally sit down. A thousand questions begin to race through my mind. A sudden resurgence of my headache temporarily takes me out of my trance. Try to stand up and get some more medicines, but another such a pain forces me back into the couch. With everything else drowned out by pain, I'm left with one question. I know for a fact that I like Natsuki, but for now, do I really want to deal with something like that? How do you even deal with something like that? Will it be selfish for me not to help her? I need a nap. Lay down on couch in less than a minute, I'm out cold. And you'll get better eventually. Thanks for Natsuki saving your life. That's what I'm thinking after you being sick like this. Let's go out more than usual. It's close to Christmas, that's to be expected. You cannot skip Christmas. But it's also a good time to actually fix your mistake of judgment in the first run though. Speaking of which, there's no reason as to why I'm staying outside in the cold. Since it's almost Christmas, the girls in the class decide to do Secret Santa things, where we all get each other's presents. It just so happened I had not got Natsuki by present for. Memories that Natsuki theory revelation is still at the forefront of my mind though, which makes the idea of Christmas shopping seems a little trivial. Still, she hasn't spoken to me about this since, so it's weird as it feels. It's probably best to carry on with the normality about day-to-day lives. Either way, it just sucks that I can't shop with her. I talked to Sayori and she assured me that she wasn't my Santa, so we're gonna go shopping together. I've been meaning to spend time with her, so I'm excited. It's been maybe a week since Natsuki came over, so I really haven't been focused on spending time with Sayori. Making a really good point about maintaining friendship, so I should be trying to balance my time between Natsuki and Sayori as well as all my other friends. I texted her when I was outside 5 minutes ago. She hasn't responded. The first thought was that she's still asleep, but I called her and still got no response. While I wait, I have nothing else but to do but watch the car always pass. As the snow falls, I can't help but reminisce about Sayori and I were younger. We used to always to play in the snow, making snowmen, throwing snowball, and making forts. It was simple time. In a way, I wish I could go back to it, back before Sayori and I did not sail back to before the clubs. Back to before everything got complicated. Then again, if I went back, I probably miss where I am right now. Yeah, things are complicated, but that's just part of growing up. Miss how things are, proud how far I come and how much I've grown. Though it's fine for reminiscence about the old days as long as you are willing to face what you're forward head on. Tut. Ow. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Last time I didn't notice how close I was standing on the door. You should saw me getting a smack in the face while Sayori finally came inside. Are you okay? My forehead is about starting to form. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm so sorry, iPhong. No, it's not your phone. I was standing too close to the door. Anyway, it's too nice to see you. It's nice to see you too, iPhong. Are you ready to go? Ready as I will be. But I head into town and see what's there. Sure. Alright, lead the way. Sayori, I am barking towards the inner city walking side by side. So, who are you getting present for? Me? Or Monica? Oh, that could be a bit tricky. Not really. Monica likes to talk about her favorite place a lot, so I was thinking we could get her a disc. Disc? You know a disc, the thing you put in the gramophones. Give me like vinyl. Yeah, that. That's actually not a bad idea. Sayori smiled proudly, though I still confused as to why you didn't know the name of the vinyls yet. You know what a gramophone is. I don't know. Well, I'm sure we'll be able to find a record store somewhere around here. Hope so. Anyway, who are you getting present for? Natsuki, of course. Oh, that's lucky. Yeah, I know exactly what to get her. Look around online and there's this nice cooking utensil set at the kitchen supply store around here. They're making out of bamboo, wood, and the handles are made of rubber. It's actually really cool. That's really good gifts. You really know Natsuki, huh? Yeah, I guess. We click through mangas and we just keep hanging out. She's the one who got me into cooking, Well, I'm happy for you. Sayori stares at the ground, avoiding eye contact. What's up with that? Does she think Natsuki and I are dating something? Well, she'd be wrong. Natsuki and I haven't really spoken to each other since I was 6. I do feel as if you shouldn't reassure her though, because it seems like she thinks we're doing part again. Yeah, Natsuki is great, but you're still my best friend, Sayori. Sayori looks up at me, but we're still friends even if I've been hanging out with Natsuki. Come on, do you really think she can replace you? Sayori stays silent, staring at me with a confused expression. Place her hand on her shoulders. Sayori, I know you for so long. You've been my best friend for so long. Nothing will ever change that. I'm sorry for mentioning it, but I'm really grateful that you were willing to reconnect with me towards that time. Really, I can't thank you enough. Really? Of course, silly. If we weren't friends, wouldn't we be something together? You're a good friend, iPhong. So you're Sayori. So, don't say that. I can't help but smile, seeing Sayori blush like that. After some more walking, we finally get into the inner cities. It's nice to be back. So where do you want to go first? Don't know. Well, I was gonna get Natsuki some candy, so a convenience store would be a good place to start. Then we would head to that kitchen supply store. Actually, the supply store would be probably having candy near the register, so we can just go there and skip the convenience store. Sounds good. Where is it exactly? Let me check. I put my phone and got into my notes where I had written down the address of the place. I punched the address into my GPS. It's about 3 blocks from here. That's that way. I punched straight ahead. Getting my phone and starting towards the store. Sayori follows next to me. We talk as we're walking along, but something caused Sayori to stop it in her tracks. iPhong, where is it? Look, she pointed at a store across the street. Oh hey, a record store. Good eyes, Sayori. As I said, stepping in, the smell up there incense hits me like a brick. Ooh, this strong. Sayori sniffs the air. She makes a face and recalls back covering her nose. Oh yeah, cheese. At least it smells good, right? I guess. Sayori, I began to search the door. While she's looking for a magnetic skill, I look around curiously. There's a couple of records I can recognize, but most of it is foreign to me. I'm not a manga person and music person. Rock songs playing over the store's loudspeaker is pretty good. So soft rock. I think it's what it goes. Say across to me, holding a rack up in the air. Finally, I found it. Curious as examine the cover, it's a brand I don't recognize. I listened to them once, they are pretty good, I can see Monica likes them. Go, want to check out? Sure. We're walking over to pay, and just like that we're off. You know, I hope that Monica doesn't already have this. I doubt it. She doesn't strike me as a type to own vinyls. But she did stop playing pianos a couple of months ago. The most people who own vinyls are typically big music nerds who've been playing for years. And my dad, he has vinyls, and he's been playing piano since before I was born. I don't know. I don't swear it. It's just great gifts, and I'm sure she loves it anyway. You think so? I know so. With my Siri, I continue towards the kitchen supply store. After a fair bit, I walk in the clothes, but I was glad to finally arrive. It's warm in here. Yeah, it's homey. Hey, look, there's candy. A quick glance towards the register confirms her statement. Alright, sweet. This all this way, so come on. Is that it? Oh, yep, that's it. Pick up the plastic box holding the set. Yep, everything is advertised. Our spoon, slotted spatula, corner spoon, rubber, scrapers, and even a rubber pin. And only 1,665 yen. Even cheaper than protein bars, or maybe like in the first run, Natsuki like stole a lot of things. This Christmas deals are awesome. Look over Sari, who's silently laughing at me. Sorry, I'm a cooking nerd. It's fine. Once at this day we have to cook together. That sounds really fun. You have to find a good recipe for us, but I'm sure we can make it work. Now come on, let's check out. Sari follows me as I get in line in the register. While waiting, I also grab a couple of boxes of chocolate. I have a feeling Natsuki will appreciate the chocolate a bit more than it did so, but hey, why not get both? She knowing regardless. Once I finally check out, Sayuri meets me by the door and we head out. So what now? Well, I've already had lunch, so I guess we can head home unless you're hungry. Nah, I'm alright. I'm kinda tired. Actually, let's go home. Sounds good. With that, we begin our trek home. We make some small talk on the way, discussing our holiday plans and what we think the Christmas party is gonna be like. It's fun catching up with her. I do wish there was a long period of time between we hang out that would warrant catching up. Maybe I can invite her to cook with Natsuki and I had to talk with Natsuki about that first, but it's not gonna end well. After a good amount walking, we finally reached our house. We're serious one really. Yeah, I had a good time. I'll see you in the clubs. Bye. And yeah, in the first run, actually cooking a cookie together, but it's not end well, sadly. Jealousy happens at any times. Sleepyhead again. iPhong. iPhong, wake up. Natsuki, what are you doing here? I'm here for waking up, you idiot. Christmas party starting in hours. Christmas party? Oh, adrenaline surging through my body as I throw up my covers and jump to my feet. My mind racing, I rush downstairs into the kitchen searching desperately for my coat. The living room is a mess, which means that firstly I have to... What is clean? Yeah, your friends clean up for you. I know for a fact I didn't do that, does that mean? Yeah, you're welcome. I pointed at the living room. That was you? Yeah, I got here like an hour ago and you were still sleeping. You asked me to help you yourself for the party. Do you not remember? Now that she mentioned it, yeah, I do remember asking her, kinda. I mean, vaguely. It was literally 2 days ago. Well, I just woke up. Okay, that's beside the point. Thank you. First of all, you're a lifesaver. Yeah. Alright, secondly, what time is it? Party just started 5. I said in the hour. Do a math. So 6. No, 4. Yeah, it's 4. I did it correctly in the first run. Start 5, so I say in the hour, so it was 4. Is yeah, not 6. There you go. This guy's the sarcasm isn't happening, I know. This kid's chuckles in Rosa's eyes. Just go do your hair, it's a mess. Fine, we still need to go shopping. You really think we have enough time to bake cookies? No, not that we need to get Christmas dinners. Cookies would also be nice. Let's try and find bakery on our way. Alright, hold on. What do you mean we? I just assumed you were coming with me. You not want to? I never said that. You did heavily implied though. Shut up. I can't help but smile a little, typical Natsuki. Alright, I'll be down soon. You better be, everyone will be here soon. I walk upstairs into my bathrooms after taking a deep breath and gathering my bearings. I grab my combs and go to work. Now that Natsuki mentioned it, I can't help but start stressing out. All the girls are coming over to my house for a close Christmas party. Monica has brought me up Thursday during the meetings, and everyone agreed we should have one. I offered to host it at my house, which right now I'm regretting. In addition to hosting, I also offered to handle dinners, which traditionally at my house is fried chicken. It typically surprised me when I learned that other countries don't typically get fast food for Christmas dinner. My family always did. To each of their own, I guess. I can't help but smile as the rush of our Christmas memories comes back to me. Good time. Anyway, I made to pick up my order in about. Oh crap, I'm 5 minutes late. Okay, my hair looks presentable, it's time to move. Ready? Yep. Alright, let's go. Well, I put on my boot, and Natsuki opens the door and lets the ice go away. Fridge is chilling, washes over me as I finish tying my boots and follow Natsuki out the door. Jesus, go out. You don't say. It's just go, the party's gonna start in almost a half hour. Yeah, I'm on it. Well, actually, I hadn't mentioned it to Natsuki while combing my hair. I had got an idea. Siri's gonna be coming into the party anyways, and she lives right next to me. So when I have her tag along with us, we get dinners. At first I think it's a good idea, but it just turns bad because, jealousy can happen anywhere. Hey iPhong, what? Natsuki makes a hand motion, urging me to continue. What is it? Alright, here's a totally idea. Siri literally lives right there. I motion towards her house. Let's get her to come with us, sounds good? Yeah, sure, I guess whatever. Alright, Natsuki follows me into Siri's house. I can't help it. And I can't help but feel a bit awkward. I was expecting Natsuki to be excited, but instead she was actually pretty apprehensive. Maybe she and Siri has a fight. No, that's not it. Natsuki would have complained to me by now. The only reasonable explanation for reaction like that is jealousy. Yep, it is. Maybe. I'm not saying that precisely why, but I'm certainly not dismissing it as an option. But Siri is my friend, nothing more. I told that Natsuki is plenty of times, but I'm getting the feeling she doesn't believe me. And that's the problem is for another day. Right now I need to focus on getting Christmas dinner. Here we are. 1 second. I ring the doorbell even though I don't expect a response. To my surprise, I hear Siri call after me. 1 second. Oh, she's awake. That's good. And what does she also think naps before parties or something? Hey, it's not uncommon things to do. I also stopped just talking naps because they are great. I was just talking nap on me. Suddenly the doors open and I managed to move out of the way just in time if I can smack in the head again. Oh hey iPhong, hey Natsuki. What are you guys doing here? Oh well, you know how the party is in like an hour, right? Yeah, I can't wait. I was just wondering you wanna tag along with us. We are going to into the city to get dinners. Really? Yeah, that sounds awesome. Let me get my coat. I'll be right back. Don't take too long. I'm freezing my butt ups out there. Here's Siri trigger as she walks up and starts rummaging into her coat closet. Glancing over Natsuki, I notice she's staring intensely as the snow covers her grounds. Hey, what's wrong? Nothing. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. It's freezing out there though. You know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm heading back and making some hot chocolate. Something get go with Siri. Wait, Natsuki. Natsuki rushing up before I can finish, going for confused, standing idly on Siri porch, watching as Natsuki walks back toward my house. Hey, where Natsuki go? I thought she was coming with us. Apparently not. She says to go, so she went back to my house. Oh, yeah. Alright, wait, let's get moving. I start toward the city, Siri walking alongside me. Passing her house, I can't have a sight. What's wrong? It's Natsuki, I don't know what's up there with her. She says she was going. Maybe it's just that she goes. Yeah, that makes sense, but I can't help feel it's something more than that. What do you mean? Well, don't know you I told this before, but Natsuki and I had a fight a while ago. We talk and work it out, but there's still been some tension between us. Oh, what was the fight about exactly? Just stupid stuff. You know how Natsuki is. It really sucked up because, well, this be just between you and me. But I'm thinking about asking her out. Oh. Well, I'm happy for you. Thanks, Sayori. I easily appreciate it. Anyway, I don't know. I just can't find the right moment. Especially really trying to find the right moment to ask the person you like out. Yeah, I can relate. I was thinking tonight maybe, but after that, I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with her. But you know Natsuki better than anyone I found. Maybe you know exactly what she wants, but you just don't want to say it. I must set that girls want boys to read their minds, so try to read her mind, I guess. But like telepathy? Exactly. Maybe if I can find a reasonably priced psychic. Series giggles. You do have a point though. Guess I can have an idea. Well, what is it? I think is that she's a bit jealous that I want to spend time with you. I don't know though. Oh wait, that's okay. I found you can spend time with Natsuki. You're about to be in a relationship. I understand if you don't have time for me. Siri, what are you saying? Just because I want to date Natsuki doesn't mean we are not friends anymore. I'm not gonna throw away my best friend just because I'm trying to get a girlfriend. I want us being friends makes her jealous. I don't want Natsuki to be bad. Seriously, I understand, it's fine. No, that's stupid. Siri been friends for what, like 14-15 years now? And I only know Natsuki for a couple of months. 17 years or 14-15 years, like 2 years. Wow. I'm not gonna let her come in between us. Our friendship is important to me, you know. Listen, I'll talk to her about people in relationship need to communicate anyways. Just don't worry about it. Sayori is staring at me on the ground the entire conversation, trying to avoid eye contact. I put my hand on her shoulder, causing her to look at me. I'm serious, Sayori, you're important to me. Thanks, iPhong. Friends are important though, but relationship is also important, but it's just either way. And that really means a lot. Don't mention it. Okay, enough stop. It's Christmas Eve. We should be celebrating. Yes, we should. Anyway, the store is right up ahead. Do you want to grab cookie? Can I get chocolate chip? Gosh. Yeah. Yay. Well, back to the cozy moment. Christmas time in the games. Oh, I have a story. Really, what's it about? It's about time that iPhone got stuck in the trees. I lower my head into my right hand. Oh boy. This again. This be good. Alright, so it was back in 5th grade, I think. My iPhone was in 5th grade. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so it was back in 5th grade, and iPhone and I were out playing in the park. There was a lot of birds out there, and I found one, and I wanted to get better views of them. So we climbed one of the biggest trees in the park all the way at the top. We were so high up, we were scared to come down. No, that's not what happened. What happened is you wanted to get better view of the birds. I told you it was too high up, but you didn't listen, so I had to climb up and get you. But then you got scared too. You know how much I hate climbing. Opposite of me. In real life. Natsuki and Yuri chuckles. It really sounds like you got in a lot of trouble as roots. I guess you could say that. We did fool around a lot, didn't we? Yeah, it was fun. Indeed it was. Oh, that must be Monica. I'll be right back. Sorry I'm late. Lost track of time I can. Don't wait. I just glad you made it here safely. It looks nasty out there. Yet it is. Come inside and warm up. Gladly. When you get stepped inside, I close the door behind her. And that's so much better. Thanks for hosting this, by the way. I wouldn't. But I'm just too busy going through the party, playing positive, you know. Yeah, I get that. Anyway, dinner's on the kitchen table. We're all eating in the living room, so just grab what you want and come in on it. Thanks, iPhong. No problem. The atmosphere of the movie is very oppressive, which works to further cement the hopelessness and inspiration of the main characters. Sorry, what? Oh, Yuri was talking about the new horror movie that just came out. Oh, okay. No Hitobito. Yes, that's the one. Oh, good. I heard that was pretty good. Have you seen it? Yes, I went to see it on the opening night. Actually, it's a remarkable movie. That's sure. As I was saying, I believe the atmosphere is the most important element of the horror movie. Hitobito has such an oppressive atmosphere. There's an aura of uncertainty present throughout the entire movie, which keeps me on edge the whole time. There's no dramatic irony at all. The viewer knows as much as the characters. The film really makes you feel what the characters are feeling, which I think is quite impressive. Yuri suddenly stops when she notices all of this thing at her. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just so calm about that. Nah, it's fine. That was actually quite interesting to listen to. Do you really mean that? Of course. Honestly, Yuri, you make a great film critic. You're really good at wording things in such a descriptive way. Yeah, that's very nice of you to say. Hey guys, what's up? Hi Monica. Hey. Hello Monica, it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you too, Yuri. Sorry for taking so long to get in here. I lost track of time. It was really coming down out there. Did you work here? Yep. Oh, that's gonna suck. Hopefully, you're not leaving that by the time the party is over. Hopefully. So, what we guys talk about? Yuri was talking about that new horror film, Pitch No Hitobitos. Oh, that, yeah, I heard good things about it. How was it, Yuri? It was spectacular. Wait a second, how do you know that with C? Well, that's just a guess. All this talking about movies giving you an idea. We should watch a Christmas horror movie later. Yuri and Monica's eyes light up at my suggestion, but Natsuki looks a bit apprehensive. Come on, now everybody likes horror, Just give it a chance. Just me, the one I have in mind isn't like your traditional horror movie. Fine. Great. First, we should do a Secret Santa. There's a generous murmur of agreements in between the girls. Sounds like fun. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I hope she likes my gift. Fine, let's just get it over with. Yeah, let me get a present. They're in the kitchen, so give me a sec. Alright, take a pic. I lay the present out on the floor and everyone finally respect the gift. Okay, I'll go first. Monica takes the present. Oh, it's like, I wonder what it could be. Very carefully, Monica takes off the wrapping paper and holds up the window for us to see. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, window is light, so. Oh my god, I've been waiting this for so long. I've been wanting this for so long. Why is it? It's a window of the greatest hits by favorite band of all times. Well, who do you think got it for you? Has to be Sayori. She's the only one I've told about these guys. Yep, it was me. Sayori, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Sayori smiles proudly, her cheek turning a bright shell red. No problem, Monica. Okay, my turn. Sayori hastily tears up the wrapping paper of her present. Once she does, that leaves a small navy blue fair box. Well, it's a box. But wait, there could be something inside. She noticed a hinge on the back and quickly opens the box. Oh, the bracelets are so cool. Without hesitation, Sayori puts a jewel and grabs the bracelet on and shows it to us like it's a corsage. It is so pretty. I don't know who got it for me though. I know it's not iPhong, so who could it be? Monica? Nope. I apologize if it seems a bit basic since it's not only jewelry. It was the only thing I could think of. Why are you apologizing? It's great, really. Oh, then I'm glad. Alright, who next? Yuri? Who's next, Yuri? Oh, sure. With careful elegance, Yuri takes a wrapping paper off the gifts and set it to the side. Her present appears to be a wooden box with a logo engraved into a top of it. Judging by Yuri's expression, it seems like she recognized the logo. Gross, but that could only mean. She opened the box. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Yuri holds up the present for all of us to see. It's a secret black fountain pen with a gold engraving on the side. Monica, was this you? Good as charged. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I've been waiting across the fountain pen for a long time. Don't worry, I'll put this to a very good use. Don't worry, Yuri, I know. Anyway, who's up next? Natsuki can go, alright. I'm alright with being last. Wherever I go, Natsuki quickly unwrapped my present, throwing the wrapping paper to the sides because I also got her a bunch of candy. I put everything in a small cardboard box rather than wrapping it separately. One by one, Natsuki pulls out the contents of the box. There's a lot of candies in there. Wait, what's this? Oh god, I've been needing a new tester for so long now. I thought this was you, wasn't it? Yep, Merry Christmas. Sweet. Natsuki looks at the candy, then looks back at me. Thanks. Alright, last but not least, me. I held up my present, which is a large heavy box. That's the biggest present of us. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it is. I eagerly take up the wrapping papers, expecting to find a cardboard box like the one I give Natsuki. Instead, I find something completely different. The correct is the entire Bleach box set, like a manga. Natsuki, thank you so much. Well, I never said I give it to you. I just figured it was you because I mentioned it to you before. So it was that you? No, it was me. Just remember I only got it for you because I had to. Well, anyway, thank you. Well, you're welcome. It looks like everyone got what they wanted. Definitely, I agree. I'm not complaining. Indeed, it was good. It was a great idea, Monica. Thanks. I'm glad everyone liked it. So, Ivan, what movie do you have in mind? Oh yeah, have you guys ever heard of a thing? Simultaneously, the girls nod their heads and no. Well, the name does sound slightly familiar. Is it a popular movie? Yeah, it's pretty popular. It came out in 1982, I believe. Oh, come on, what? That to me is one of those classics that stuck-up jerk who thinks they say is superior always talking about. Isn't Citizen Kane? It's better. I know a lot of people will disagree with you on that. A lot of understatement. Just me though, this movie is amazing. How long is it? Hour and a half, I think. Fine, I'll watch it. Awesome, let me find this. Wait, Iphong, is it a scary movie your dad showed us back in the middle school? The one with the snowman? No, it's not that. Oh, so we watched that? Yeah, you don't remember? Apparently not. Weird. You think something like that would traumatize me? The girls lay out chuckles. Here it is. What's this movie about? Oh, a bunch of scientists in Antarctica. How is that scary? You'll see. I'm telling you, child is a thing. No, he was in McGrady's jacket was outside. He was the one who attacked Fuchs and turned off the powers. Well, then it was just during the last scene. He said he was ran after Blair, so obviously Blair infected him, and then he hit outside while McGrady and Knowles blew everything up. He said McGrady passed the blood test. He could have stolen the blood from the fridge and then made the blood test things up to check everyone. Why would the thing expose Palmer then? To check everyone, duh. That's why McGrady is a thing. Well, perhaps neither of them were the thing. There's a lot of inference being made, but without solid evidence, you can rule out the possibility. No, the director stated that one of them was infected. He just never said who. Oh, I see. I mean, unlike Windows. Oh, poor Windows. That's a bad way to go. Everything in that movie was a bad way to go. Yeah, sure enough, I thought I prefer getting shot in the face over being things for a fight. And the girls are nodding their head in agreement. Does everybody know what time it is? Almost 9. Oh goodness, I get going. Yeah, me too. Thank you for having me, Iphong. It was a pleasure. Anytime you really have a good night. You too. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I go home too. Bye, Iphong. Bye, Siri. Bye, Monica. Bye. Save money. I'm sorry about earlier. Smile, really. Thanks again for a bus set. That's the best present I got in years. Yeah, I know. Thank you for the taster and the chocolate. You're welcome. Let's keep pushing her face into my chest. Thank you. I pat her and gently runs my fingers through her hair. Oh, that's Wayne. Yeah, in the first run I forgot about feeling the hair though. So that was Wayne. Okay. Wordlessly, she slowly wraps her arms around my waist. At this point, I can hear my heart beating. Seems like an eternity before Natsuki finally got me an RS. I'm gonna go. Okay, take care. She nods her head for the door. House seems empty, more so than usual. But I'm not really focused on the house. I'm more focused on the girls who just left. Wowie, I'm pretty sure I like her, but I don't know. And not knowing how to proceed definitely doesn't have things. Good if she likes me back. I like to be her boyfriend, but if there's one guy I definitely can crush with is Natsuki. Still, I'm excited. I can't wait to see how our relationship blossom. Can't wait though, because I'm picking the different decision. But if this happened in the same, I would sad. Act 3 trust. There we are. We're gonna actually being serious for now. Also the image I can like, I think the girl, I think I try to understand the image of the Act 3 choice, which I'm guessing that either way you cannot make anyone happy. That's what I'm guessing. iPhong, wake up sweeties. Hey, mom. Good morning, sweetheart. Mom, it's one sweet motion. I drop the cover and rush over to my mom, embracing her tight hug. When did you get here? You came in last night when you were sleeping. You were still asleep when I woke up, so I went over and got us coffee. French vanilla, just how you like it. Then my grip around her. You're the best, mom. Yeah, I try. Okay, sweetheart, you're kind of choking me. Oh, sorry. Reluctantly, I let go of her. Yeah, let's have breakfast. We have a lot to catch up on. Oh, definitely. I head downstairs and into the kitchen. While she made the breakfast, I grabbed my coffee out, cup holder, and sit down at the table. I found, do we not have any eggs? Oh no, I brought some. And they're in the way back, I assume. Here we are. Don't know how I missed them. Considering how barren that fridge is. When was the last time you went shopping? A week ago maybe? I actually started to pick up in cooking, so usually there's more stuff in there. That explains why there were bell peppers in there. I never seen you eat them in my life. They're actually really good in omelette. Really, well, you had to make them for me sometimes. That takoyaki though. I mean, they still fit though. I can make them right now if you want. No, it's alright, I missed you making breakfast for us, to be honest. Keep you handling yourself, right? Alright, yes? Yes, mom. Good. I continue to make breakfast as I slowly sip my coffee at the tables. Eventually, she comes over, places up eggs in hand, she sits down, and we finally begin eating. So what time did you come in last night? And my flights got here around 11, so I got home by 12. I expected you to be up when I got home, but you were sound asleep. Yeah. I've been trying to get to bed earlier recently. Cooking, going to bed at a reasonable time. Excuse me, but what did you do with my son? We both chuckle. Oh, seriously, I'm glad you're taking better care of yourself, iPhong. Although I never expected you to get into cooking. What prompted it? Exactly. Well, mom raises an eyebrow at me. Oh, I know why. You have a girlfriend, don't you? What? No, I don't have a girlfriend. Yet. Ooh. iPhong, tell me it's everything. Alright. So her name is Natsuki. We met in the literature club and we've been hanging out for a while now. So that's what we mainly talk about. She sounds like your type of girl, iPhong. Yes, she is. She also really into baking. We make cupcakes together one time actually. Well, that reminds me, I haven't told you about the festival. Festival, what happened? Okay, so you know how my school has a cultural festival every year, right? President of the Literature Club Monica made us to do poetry performance during the festival to attract members. Basically, I make cupcakes for a festival, everything was going great, but then a bunch of idiots decided to come and see the performance. The entire time they were talking, laughing, and throwing food, they're just being an a-hole. And sorry for the language, young man. Sorry, but that's the best way to describe it. Anyway, they completely ruined some performance. It was an absolute mess. Sorry, sweetheart. And then right after that, Natsuki and Monica got a huge argument after a performance. Over a performance. It was nasty, mom, let me tell you. And this changed. Monica was being all stuck up in icy, and Natsuki wasn't having any of it. It was not a fun day. Certainly does not sound like it. Now, why you stay after that? If I were you, I wouldn't leave immediately. I hate dramas. Yeah, I did consider it, but Natsuki and Siri really enjoy me being in the club, so I decided to stay. Really, did Natsuki say that? You're not taking a kid out. My mother shook her head. Just asking her out already, I found you obviously really like her, and it sounds like she like you too. But I did try. Oh, did she say no? Well, she didn't say no, but I don't know if I should say this. Oh, tell me what happens. Only if you promise to keep this between us, which she did in the first run. Oh, come on, how bad it could be? It's not what you think it is, trust me. It's alright, sweetheart, I promise. Thank you. Anyway, I invited Natsuki to come over so we could make some bento together for lunch. We're planning to asking her out for weeks, but I was gonna do it then. We were just talking and she brought up some heavy stuff. Her parents divorced, her mom's leaving, stuff like that. It was surprising. Anyway, I knew asking her out right there and then it was a bad idea, so I dropped it. Haven't probably obscene. That's not what I expected. Well, when she brought it up, what did you say? Well, I'm not entirely sure. I was sick when it was happens, so everything a bit fuzzy. And then I said that I was gonna be there for her. That's about it though. Don't know, man. What the heck are you supposed to say in a situation like that? Wouldn't know, sweetie. You did the right thing, however, about you. Be honest, I'm told, Mom. Or so. Well, I really like Natsuki, but at the same time, do I really want to deal with something as serious as that? Am I even mature enough to deal with that? It's selfish for me to not date her because I don't want her to deal with her problems. I just don't know what to do, Mom. I need some advice. Wait, sweetie, I don't think you're being selfish. I'm most into a scene directly next to me and putting reassuring hands on my shoulders. It's good that you're admitting that you don't think you're ready for something like this. Most teenage boys just rush into a relationship without ever thinking about if they can support their partners. That's actually true. Even then, I don't really see why her parents' divorce is so paramount into deciding whether or not you should date. Well, there's more to it. She says doesn't do the money problem since the divorce hurt. That's been having some problems supporting them. Oh, is this serious? No, it's a small problem that happens from time to time, like when I run out of money for food. But that's because you're spending on manga, dear. They mentioned that when I watch your ghost, the latter leaves some other tension out the air, which is a relief. Well, when that happens, Natsuki, do you think you can be there for her? Yeah, I think so. You have nothing to worry about, sweetheart. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mom. Give her a grateful smile. Love you. Love you too, sweetie. You came home. It's really great seeing you again. And you, sweetheart. So how's Sayuri been? Sayuri's just been great. We've been hanging out a lot more recently. It's been really fun, actually. I'm not surprised you two were almost inseparable as kids. Remember when you two got stuck up in the tree? Yes, I remember. I can feel my cheeks touch bright red. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that Sayuri brought that up at the Christmas party a couple of days ago. We had a Christmas party. Yeah, it was actually really fun. All girls from the class came over and we did Secret Santa together. Natsuki got me this manga box and said I've been wanted for a while, which is pretty sweet. Sounds like she really knows you, huh? Guess you should say that, yeah. But speaking of Christmas present, Mom reaches into her book bag, which she has placed next to the table. Here you go, iPhong. Merry Christmas. Mom, I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's a brand new handheld game console. I feel really bad for missing Christmas this year, and I know how much you're into video games, so here we are. Mom, this is awesome. Thanks a lot. I couldn't stand up and give her a big hug. It's like a smile on my mother's face. I knew you'd like it. Anyway, I'm curious about literature clubs of year. What do you do there? Mostly we just hang out and do literature things. They're fine literature things, dear. You know, like reading brain poem and stuff. So, are they reading assignment or anything like that? And Monica does this thing. Monica does this thing where we all write a poem and get feedback on it. You read poetry? Can tell by the tone of her voice that she finds me being a poet hilarious. Yes, I have. You're gonna have to show it to me sometimes. Yeah, that's not happening. Embarrassment. Alright, sweetie, I'm gonna go lie down for a bit. I'm still tired from a flight. Can go shopping later though, just like old times. That sounds like fun. Good to hear. Can I trust you doing this? Yes. Yeah, sure. You're such a good boy. I know. Dad Mom heads up the stairs, leaving me alone with a dirty place for our breakfast. Don't mind doing the dishes though. It's something I gotten used to when I'm home alone. Speaking of which, I'm already trading the next time when Mom leaves another business trip. I'm hardly adjusting to living by myself again, I can already tell. Because that means I actually enjoy my time with her now. It's been a few hours since my eyes work in the kitchen. I think I've been nervously spinning with my phone, man. I really want to ask Natsuki, but something just holding me back. There's knock on the door. Have you asked her yet? Not quite. She looks down at my phone in my hands. You know, I was told once that you never ask, the answer always no. What's the worst thing that could happen? She said no. She won't, sweetie. Just don't say anything stupid. You'll be fine. But that's my specialty. She laughs and shakes her head. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Dinner will be ready soon. Another city part. Anxiety Yeah, wakes up in my chest as I hesitantly push up my phone. I look up my Natsuki contact, which is hard to find. She was the last person I texted. Take a deep breath. The message of iPhong. Begin texting her. Hey. Oh, she replying. Hey, what's up? Just hang out, you know. You haven't done anything today. It's been fun. Oh, I can imagine. So, are you good to talk right now? Yeah, what's up? How do I word this? Alright, well, you see my point and you know I'm not good with words. So I'm just gonna be straight with you. I like you Natsuki in that way. That's the texting. She's not saying anything. That can be good. Wait, she's typing. Jeez, that must be a long message. Never been before have listened giving me so much anxieties. It's not a long message. It's just like she trying to hold her shyness. Trying to hold her embarrassments to be more accurate. You mean like, you wanna date and stuff? Yeah, that, sure. Was gonna ask you out anyway, but this also workload. Really? Alright, cool. Since it's still a weekend, technically was get dinner tomorrow? Sure. Alright, text detail later, peace. See ya. She said yes, I have a girlfriend now. Mom, what? She said yes. See, I told you. I'm proud of you, sweetie. Thank you. I did. I was ever girlfriend since when I thought you'd be single forever too. Sorry, in my real life I think in real life I would be like, you know, I'm a boring person, unattractive. I mean, it's really hard for someone to actually get crush on me. Not bad from not bad all. Well, the only things changed so far is how I tell the story when I ditch Monica. Well, today's the day. It's time for my first official date with Natsuki. Yeah, we hung out during Christmas party, but that wasn't a day to speak. And this time will be official. We're going out dinner and everything. I can practically hear my heart beating. I took upon myself to freshen up a bit beforehand. I even dressed a bit nicer than usual. It's a special occasion, isn't it? Anyway, I'm actually quite pleased with how I look. Knowing Natsuki though, she probably make fun of me playing up. It's not like I mind her, it's just who she is. Playing phone chaps at each other make up a good portion of enters. The rest of it is bad mangas. Not that that's bad thing, mind you. Anyway, it's almost 6:30. Natsuki will be here any minutes. I got her a box of complimentary chocolates, and that's what you're supposed to do in the first day, right? Yes, if you believe in romance movie. Regardless, I know Natsuki will appreciate it for one reason or another. I bought it 2 days ago, and it's been sitting on my desk ever since. It has now since gone to my rooms, but somewhere I don't see the box where I leave it. Yeah, for something. Came to fall near my desk. Oh well. Maybe I'll put it on my bed. Tears up the cover on it, find nothing. Searching the blanket through on the floor, also toss up fruitless. Where the heck did it go? Knock, knock, knock. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hello, iPhong. Nope, you're not kidding. Reluctantly, I head downstairs towards the door. As best the kitchen, a small yellow box on the counter catches my eyes. It's chocolate. I must have brought them downstairs and then forgot about it. As someone that, like me in real life, that's right, I'm the idiot. With nearly instilled confidence, I opened the door to greet her. Hey, what's up? Hey, you look lovely. Shut up. I can't help but laugh. Here, come on in. Natsuki steps inside and follows me into the kitchen. Here, I got you this. I hand her the box. It's the first night, so it seems like the right thing to do. Yeah, no, it's thank you. I didn't get you anything. That's alright. I guess we head out. Yeah, sure. Well, this is interesting so far. We haven't talked since we left the house. Natsuki has been avoiding eye contact with me for an hour now. Things are really awkward. I rack my brain for ways to breaking the tension, but nothing comes to me. Where are we going anyway? I was thinking we could go to this cafe in the city. Yeah, that sounds good. I better have ice cream. Ice cream? Isn't it a big go for that? Does it matter? I'm getting ice cream. Well, if you're sure, I am. Hopefully they have strawberry. Strawberry, excuse me? Hey, what's wrong with strawberry? It's not cookie and cream, that's what. Cookie and cream, are you an idiot? Probably, but at least I have a good taste of ice cream. As it giggles. Sure. Yeah, I want cookies, I get actual cookies. some vanilla ice cream knockoff. Oh, you like strawberry? Your opinions regarding ice cream doesn't count. Oh, shut up. Alright, we're here. This seems nice. Yeah, I've been here for a couple of times. I sometimes come here whenever she's in town. Not very often though. She has a good taste then. Sure does. Hostess goes out to us to see where everyone. Let's quickly choose a table to the window when as she sleeps. Her goes into the back of the seat. People sit down and talk for a bit while we decide on what to order. Let's decide on sashimi with strawberry ice cream for dessert naturally. Just go with nice miso soup and carrot salads. And we put our orders into a ticket machines and sit back down. So any new series recently? Well, there's this one series I picked up. I can't understand reading it. Is that bad? Yep, it was called Mission of Love. It was about this girl Yukina, which was sort of like Yuri. And the whole thing was about how Yukina started blackmailing these popular guys' secrets into doing romantic stuff. That sounds illegal. It probably was. Probably so boring though. It was literally just manga tropes, nothing else. I read about 5 volumes but like nothing happens. One of the reasons I love Africa so much because there's always something happening, there's always character developments. In Mission of Love, there was just filler. Fillers is necessary for world character developments, so there was any developments. Reminds me of Sword Art Online. Oh, don't get me started on Sword Art Online. So much in flop, you think it was marshmallow. That's a good time. Thank you. We're gonna need to talk about manga until food finally comes out. The soup is alright, nothing really to write home about. I do like the salad however, despite it being, a salad. It doesn't take long for us to finish our food. I head up the register to pay while Natsuki way outside. Oh, that does some damage to my wallet. It's for Natsuki, so it's worth it. Oh, that girl hits you like a brick, eh? It's freezing out. You took it, we don't have to walk around, fine. I smiled to myself. Natsuki definitely struck me as the kind who never show any weakness, even if she was free to go. But as we start walking around the city, it's been snowing a lot today, so there's less people out and about than usual. Yeah, because it's because of the blizzard. It may be cold, but it's still really nice out. Yeah, definitely. You like winter, or you more like some of the kind of girls? I used to hate winter, but it definitely grown on me. It's hot chocolate season after all. Exactly. Speaking of which, wanna go get some? Yeah, sure. Sounds like. Unfortunately, really, mom, interrupting in the middle of the date. 1 second. Hello. Hey, sweetie. Oh, hey, mom. What's up? Are you still on that date? Yeah, we just finished up lunch and we're gonna get hot chocolate. Yeah, I'm here. You are done with lunch because you need to get home. What? Why? The severe winter weather warning right now, and I don't want to get working on the blizzard. Come on, mom, it's not that bad. Don't argue with me for iPhong. I'm not gonna let you freeze out there. I mean, safely first. Well, I'll be fine. My worst fine, iPhong. I'm sorry to interrupt your day, but I don't want you hurting yourself. Understand? Sorry. Yes, mom, I understand. Good. I'll see you soon. Love you. Love you too, mom. What's wrong? And there's severe weather warning right now, probably a blizzard. Yeah, that's not surprising. What about it though? Mom wants me to come home now before I get caught in the storm. Sorry. It's okay, I had to get home too. Alright, well, I had fun today. Yeah, had a good time. I'll text you. Alright, see ya. Bye. I mean, when you get home, you can actually text to each other, right? Oh, God. Ah, God. Now I'm gonna make an overwriting myself and gonna assume it like it never happens and try to continue with the empty slots. And who knows? I mean, trying to check others option with a bunch of empty slots with a lot of pages. So yeah, so for being a good rewind and checking the games folders, as always, this one is just the same as the original, and yeah, turn the music off for the conclusions. So I can say that this episode is a good rewinds, recaps on for those who actually missed the first run, and honestly, the only things that change is the conversation between the moms in the games, because like it depends on which one you pick right at the beginnings. Well, not too way too beginning. It's just after the festival. Well, the after mad at the festival, and if you pick on Natsuki, things can be different. Same with Monica. If you pick on ditching on someone, it's just totally end up changing the script. It's only changing on that one lines anyway. So yeah, nothing much changed in this episode, but at least a lot a reference like Sword Art Online, Mission of Love. I don't know. It may be some of the manga, some of the animes that make up some of them actually in real life, and well, I'm glad that I passed the Christmas sections with the total good note of recaps, and yeah, and honestly, this episode is actually just a recap of the first run. The only thing changed is the conversation with moms, but I at least do the overwrite and the save file, which is a really good things. So it's a good idea to actually use this as a thumbnails. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys and girls so much for watching, and as always, hasta la vista. It feels nice to see his safe as being override and can consider that there's nothing happens.